Hello students, today we will discuss about the life processes. As you know, to run the life, our body need various processes just like the nutrition, respiration, excretion, reproduction, etc. First we will discuss about the nutrition. Nutrition is the method of obtaining food or nutrients from the environment. In this process, organism you obtain food or nutrients from the environment. It is the method. It is the method by which any organism obtains food or nutrients from the environment, that is called nutrition. Nutrition is of two types: autotrophic mode of nutrition, heterotrophic mode of nutrition. Autotrophic mode of nutrition. Organisms synthesize organic material from inorganic sources, just like the green plants. They do photosynthesis and prepare their own food from the organic materials or inorganic sources. They synthesize their food from the inorganic sources. All green plants are called autotrophs because they prepare their own food by the inorganic sources. Heterotrophic mode of nutrition. This is the mode of nutrition in which organisms derive food from other living organisms. Heterotrophic, this is type of the mode of nutrition in which organisms derive food from other living organisms. Autotrophs synthesize their food by the process of the photosynthesis. Photosynthesis break down into the two words photo and synthesis. Photo means life and synthesis means prepare. It means plants prepare their food in the presence of the light with the help of the photosynthesis. For this they need carbon dioxide, water, light, chlorophyll, and they produce the glucose in the form of the starch, and oxygen is released. During the process of photosynthesis, various events occurring during this process. First is the absorption of the light energy by chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is the organelle that consists of the chloroplast, and it helps in the process of photosynthesis, and it also helps in the absorption of light energy. Second, conversion of light energy into the chemical energy. It converts light energy into the chemical energy, and also photolysis of the water, breakdown of the water molecule and produce the oxygen. Third is reduction of CO2 to carbohydrates. Here the carbon dioxide is reduced to carbohydrates and the process of photosynthesis takes place. Various raw materials for the photosynthesis are carbon dioxide, water, light, chlorophyll. Carbon dioxide take from the environment which the animal and various organisms breathe out, water from the nature, light from the sun, and chlorophyll, that is the organelles which convert the light energy to which help in the absorption of the light energy. Second is heterotrophic mode of nutrition. In this mode of nutrition, organisms derive their food from other living organisms. Take food from the other living organisms. They take ready-made food from the other organisms, just like the animals. It is of three types. First is saprotrophic nutrition. In this mode of nutrition, organisms take food from the dead and decaying material. They take food from the dead and decaying material, just like yeast, fungi, and mushroom. Parasitic. Parasitic mode of nutrition. They obtain food from the other living organisms. They take food from the other living organisms. Example, Cascata. The plant that feed, that is parasite, and on which that plant feed is called the host. There are the parasite and host in parasitic mode of nutrition. Holozoic mode of nutrition. Organism as a whole is taken by the another organism. In this mode of nutrition, whole animal is taken by the another organism, just like the amoeba and probe. Nutrition in amoeba. Amoeba is omnivorous and holozoic. It takes complete animal inside the body. and this is holozoic mode of nutrition, and it is omnivores. Omnivores eat whether plants or animal all products. It feeds on the unicellular plants and animals. Various steps take place during the nutrition of the amoeba, that is ingestion, digestion, absorption, assimilation, and digestion. Amoeba ingest food from the pseudopodia. This is the amoeba. Here, amoeba release some finger-like projections outside the body, and these are called the pseudopodia. Pseudopodia. These pseudopodia are also called the false sweat. These pseudopodia cover the food and cover with a membrane and engulf in it, and this become the food vacuole. In food vacuole, digestion started and digested food get absorbed and assimilated into the cytoplasm. Last step is egestion, removal of the undigested food. Here now the again food vacuole here release the membrane, and uh, the undigested food come out from this. No fixed organ is there, just like the anus. Now nutrition in human being. Nutrition in human being. As we have discussed in earlier videos, but now I am recalling here human digestive system. Here, as you know, it is started from the mouth, and this is called buccal cavity. In this buccal cavity, that is, here is a slimy amylase. Slimy amylase that release the saliva. Saliva is the watery substance, and it helps to kill the germs also and mix with the food and make the food bolus. Here are the teeth which help in cutting and grinding of the food, and a muscular teeth, muscular tongue which makes the circulate the food and makes the food. Here, this first step is ingestion. Intake of the food by the mouth is called ingestion. Now the food passes through the esophagus or food pipe. Esophagus or food pipe. Here no digestion takes place, but in the buccal cavity there is an enzyme ptyalin which helps in the digestion of carbohydrates. Now food enter into the stomach. It is J-shaped stomach. This stomach have gastric gland and release the gastric juice. This gastric juice consists of HCl, pepsin and mucus. HCl make the medium of the food acidic, and pepsin help in the digestion of the protein, and mucus protect the inner wall of the stomach from the extraction of the acid. Now here the food is partially digested. Here is leaf-like structure that is called pancreas. It releases pancreatic juice. Pancreatic juice. It consists of enzyme trypsin, insulin and glucagon. Now insulin and glucagon maintain the level of the sugar in our body. Here is the largest gland in the body, that is called liver. It produces the bile juice. When this bile juice extra released, then it is stored in the gallbladder. Now here this is the small intestine. This is called duodenum. Duodenum, jejunum and ileum. All these are part of the small intestine. And cecum, colon, rectum. All these are part of the large intestine. Now after completing first step ingestion, food enter into the stomach and start digestion of the protein, and it is bile juice digested the fat, and here 99% food is digested and enter into the small intestine. First step ingestion, second is digestion. Third is absorption. Absorption. Now here are the some finger-like projections. These are called villi. These are called villi. These villi increase the surface area for the absorption of the food. So maximum food should be absorbed in the body by the different organs. This is absorption. Now next step, fourth step is assimilation. Assimilation. Fourth step is assimilation. And here this absorbed food is now utilized by the body and different organs. Now undigested food is ejected out from the anus. And the last step is, fifth step is egestion. Egestion. Fifth step is egestion. Now nutrition in human being completed by the process ingestion, digestion, absorption, assimilation and egestion. Thank you.